practice in years, Kurt. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, and the Big Ten and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember, Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home-and-home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma in Norman, and then the following year, remember Baker Mayfield planting the Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017, and that propelled them into a playoff berth. So there's no reason why a win like that on either side couldn't do the same.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short, your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
To throw, it's Wilson. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on the...
And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. The 10. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Way too much speed in that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. SMU offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. To start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's a draw to the back. Fighting off the defender. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, the timing and the fake on this play was so good. You almost think it's a magical act, right? The magician is showing you something, and then you realize it's not really there. He's creating an illusion, and the illusion was that they're going to throw the football. It looked like a pass play, but instead they turned it into a draw. The offensive linemen were able to get out in front. They drew the defensive line upfield and beat them at their own game. That's why they picked up big yards in the secondary.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
The Mustangs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. He dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Inside the 2. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Huskers.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. out there to start a new drive from the 21. Finds his man. It's Brown. Oh, and he fumbles. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And now they run the draw play. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Out of the gun now on third down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And they bring the excellent outside linebacker off the edge, Kirk, for the sack that time.
Yeah, he's got great length and great speed. In a blitz like this, you just overwhelm the offensive line. They bring one more than they can handle up front. You can't account for everybody. The quarterback, all he could do is eat it.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
Offense ready to start this drive. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the point.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
At the 19. Good enough for first down.
Well, Kirk, Nebraska has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on.
SMU 0.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here's the second down play. Wants to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Back to pass. It's Wilson. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Offense back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. The Mustangs come up for the line in a hurry up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
They'll run it to the left. And the Mustangs keep the football on the move.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
First down here for this offense. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Breaking tackles and going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Mustangs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They'll run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass this time. Snags a good throw. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Enough to convert on third there, so first down from the 12 now. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Mustangs. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
PHC is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Nebraska 14, SMU 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Scanning the field, it's Wilson. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Loss of 3. Brings up second down.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They look to throw it here on second down. There's contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Now, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down, the 17. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
He shreds the tackle.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. handoff here from the shotgun. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. To the air, it's Wilson. Looking for 6. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Caught near the goal line. Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball at the 3. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Mustangs will kick this deep to begin the 2nd half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking deep downfield to the left. What a diving catch way downfield. Big gain. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Wilson. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll mark off the penalty yardage. It's half the distance to the goal. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. They're going to run it. Breaks free. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, SMU. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Play action here on first down. Looking for the wideout. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. The pre-snap motion from the offense. There's the handoff. Breaks an open space. Hard running there through a tackle.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's a quick grab. End zone ahead. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. After the big gain, the offense obviously declines the penalty. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. And the quarterback just sneaks it. The Mustangs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Mustangs! And they jump on top here in the second half. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Quick throw to the left. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Looks right for a quick completion. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. I'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. He keeps it on the design run. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Wilson. Throws to the tight end. Oh, and he cannot hold on. A chance at a 4th interception by this defense here today. Does bring up 4th down. The Cornhuskers will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And that sets up a return. But he's got some space here. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. His drive starts in good position. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Now here's the toss play. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff heading left. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. Play offense setting up for this third down. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Mustangs with 1st and 10 here. Handoff to the single back. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. The Mustangs are in the red zone. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Give it to the back again. Zero running right. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there. Pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Running out of time in the pocket. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Boy, how many times do we see this late in a fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes, and he takes off and picks up a first down.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Grinding away with a running game. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. The one to the left, trying to find Pater. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on second goal. Now it's third and goal for the offense.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on third down. Now to set up a pivotal fourth down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 4 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. First and 10, not much time left. They need to find the end zone on this possession. Looking downfield. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. Back to throw. It's Wilson. And this pass is caught. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Shotgun formation here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Let me tell you something, Chris. That is a great play by that defender. You're talking about one of the elite receivers with incredible speed, with space. He's got room to shake and get free and pick up more yards, but a great tackle in the open field right there to prevent it.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. It's picked off again. The 4th for this QB today. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
And they'll take over
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. So it's still a one-possession game. The offense would love to work the clock here, but they can't take their foot off the gas. Looking for the end zone, has a lane, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, SMU.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a two-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score SMU 28, Nebraska 17.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Wilson. Quick throw over the middle. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for it here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee. Well, The experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.